tuning regularly to our football broadcasts. Abdul Kadir Akhtar with Luben Braham as the referee. Hene Koulibaly ne for Fenerbahçe and Sinayoko Kurmase Umbia from Brest and Touré from Besiktas. Again is Group A action.
Mali side, formerly guided
On the back line with Musonda Sakala Shanda and Banda. In the middle, Kangwa, Shagwa, Temo and Banda and the Comoros.
former assistant coach, now head coach. We are Zambia side in orange and black. See perhaps Kangwa got the pass open to Sakala, runs onto it. One man in front of him, little nutmeg. Straight through, can deliver with either boot, looks for the short pass. Turned wide of the defender. Cutback is on, space is there, is the finish to come. Mali seeking, searching, out wide. Quality passing in the build-up. That little ball across from Mamadou Sangare. 5 odd minutes down. So this is the first real bit of excitement in the tie. Short. The idea was good. Really disappointing. Corner taken quickly. Like Brazil, more than a few Morocco jerseys in as Zambia send in their first corner of the game. Ball spills free. Nicely turned square by Sangare, gets on the... Africa Cup of Nations winner. Model coaching staff for Zambia at this tournament. Needed a better touch. Great first touch. Shots powerful ones. A thrashing effort from Sinayoko. So far, seems to be standing fine despite a nervous moment or two in the earlier minutes. Soko leaves it. Koulibaly. Mali to send their taller players into handy positions. It's shown it the longest time in Germany. This is a lovely through ball. Touré holding it up now. Dante down the far side flank delivers in. Mali have completed more passes than Zambia, but in recent minutes Zambia have looked to up their presence. Now that West against Lorient, I think it was, just over 2 years ago. Oh, chance for Zambia and turned away for the crowd. And one of the standout elements of his game is minimal fuss. He creates so much, highlighting how dangerous they can be when given an opportunity, and indeed, Patson Daka. Sinayoko. Dumbia into space. Good scrambling, committed defensive effort from Zambia so far. Moses June watching on. Chanda come together. Chaiwa might have hurt himself in the process as well, but I think... Straight down the centre, and that is the whiff of an opportunity. Two defenders directly in front of him, and the third just off to the side. A loose ball. It was poked back into a little pocket of space by Sinayoko. Schools tournament, where he impressed, and where he played as a midfielder as well. And his career has risen sharply since then. Ooh, now. Thought he had taken the ball. He takes a lot of his opponent here. There is a check for a potential penalty here. Now watch Banda. Goes right. So we are going to check. It looked to be innocuous at first. And whether or not this is indeed a penalty. 5 minutes to half-time is a big one. Penalty. Back on his feet. The winner against Zambia in September 2022 is denied from the penalty mark brilliantly by... Didn't leave his line. Very positive save. Arms the situation. Says let's have a pause, but that is wonderfully saved. Down into his left. And looking to emulate the goalkeeper coach of Zambia. The title. One's up, doing Wene proud, doing Zambia proud. Sangare doesn't catch it quite the way he would have liked, but it might still work out kindly. With Lassine Sinayoko, long range and straight, including the penalty. Oh, lovely from Nene Dorgeles again. It's the danger from the flanks that Mali possessed. Good telling run around the outside of Lamek Banda, then cut back on the inside of Matthews. Sinayoko. Koulibaly, that's beautiful. Lovely overlap. He and Sinayoko combining down the right. Free kick Zambia here. The build-up play was wonderful. Koulibaly curling. Threaten again. This is better. Combination play. That ball not quite going to plan. Could be clear on goal here. Scooped away. Second chance and finally buried. The danger man does it. Sinayoko strikes again. Twice a goal scorer in AFCON 2023. He's the first on the score sheet for Mali in 2025. Just beyond the hour mark, a loose ball. Not converted first time around, but aptly delivered by Sinayoko at the second time of asking. Two players for Mali look like they might score today. Sinayoko was among them. Now, what they want is the victory. As they Zambian final third. It's helped them to so many titles. From the set piece. Yes, indeed. Confirmed. Stop. Drifting to the near side, combining with Dorgeles. They sometimes swap wings. Dorgeles. Really shot to prominence under Shell. The pace and electricity and unpredictable. Curling ball, the head is there toward the back. Jiggy Jada plucks that out of the edge to deny Dominic Chunda, who... And how good was that save? That was a wonderfully acrobatic effort from Dominic Chunda that might very well have been celebrated, and celebrated one. The qualifiers. Maybe a chance, maybe a goes. Nothing wrong, says the referee. Play on. Tembo crosses crisply. Fighting looking to the area. Wzambia can't find a finish. Centre of your screen. It's the head of the Royal Chase. Keeps it in play nicely. Sinayoko now one-on-one with the defender. Creates space. Just switched on. No surprise though that he was able to capitalise earlier in the game. After Zambia had switched off. Wzambia whipped in and just misses out. Diarra chased. And who could prove pivotal. This the ball whipped in. Mark. Turned back in nicely, and while the header was there, a little more urgent now from Schuene. That was a lovely turn and come back in. Mali again, so structurally sound. Tembo from range, looks, drives. Wzambia still alive on the edge of that area. A little chip into the danger area to come. The header toward the back post. Experience of Vincent Zakala popping up at the right place at the right time. Not quite the right out here in Casablanca. Sonda toward the back post. Thinking about it, chip. It's steered away by Mali's defence. Chance here, late on, and it's brilliantly converted. Straight through the centre. The man who always delivers is on target late in this game. Patson Daka delivers brilliantly, and Zambia celebrate an added time equaliser. Mali, whose defence had looked absolutely untroubled for the bulk of this game. Through into space, Sinayoko is there, and that is a wonderful recovery. You're going to see a late change from Zambia before the final whistle sounds, but Sinayoko was well through to strike. Well, the substitution.